Drake cozying up to Kim is especially interesting given the recent resurgence of his long-standing feud with her estranged husband, Kanye West. Hey guys, welcome back to your center of Guilty Pleasures, Celeb Spills. In today's video, we're going to tell you about what Drake has to say about Kanye West being jealous of him because Kim prefers him. Talib Kweli was on Drink Champs over the weekend, and Joe Budden played a snippet from the interview during which Talib said this: "I was performing on a record. Me and Kanye had a record with like 5 songs together. He said to me within the studio how living in Calabasas while Drake was there was hard on him because he felt the competitive energy."
Wrong clip, here we go.
But he says to me, not in his house, but in the studio, how living in Calabasas while Drake was there was hard on him because he felt the competitive energy.
And the way when Drake moved away, he had this creative rush, which to me, I'm like, how do you let this next man affect your energy? This is often something I felt but didn't speak about at the time.
The way he had this creative rush. You know what I'm saying? Which to me, I'm like, yo, how you let this next man affect your energy?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something I felt, but I didn't speak on at the time.
Now I see how the years played out and that I desire tons of what he's doing. Kanye wants to be number one. He wants to be talked about all the time, and he spent all of last year talking about how dope Drake was in every interview.
Now I see how the years played out. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of what he's doing, Kanye wants to be number one. He wants to be talked about all the time. And if somebody's talking, he spent all of last year talking about how dope Drake was in every interview.
Drake's the number one rapper. Drake's the number one rapper. I hope he's triggered by Drake. I feel he's triggered by Obama calling him a jackass, and I feel that he just wants to be liked and he's misinformed.
Drake's the number one rapper. Drake's the number one rapper. I feel like he's triggered by Drake. I feel like he's triggered by Obama calling him a jackass. And I feel like he just wants to be liked and he's misinformed.
In the past, Kanye has already admitted that Drake may be a big reason why Watch the Throne exists. Drake made Kanye feel threatened and hurt his creativity. Seems like Drake did something unique for this to happen, but the body makes it clear he just was his neighbor and is the foremost popular rapper. I think a far better description of this quote would be, Talib Kweli claims Kanye felt threatened by Drake's popularity and it affected his creativity. It might be nitpicking to form this correction, but a big portion of individuals don't read beyond the headline, and there is not much harm doing the sticky regardless. Kanye West appears to reignited his feud with Drake over a rumor that the Scorpion artist had an affair together with his wife, Kim Kardashian West. The rapper posted a series of videos on Instagram where he stated that the report was untrue and also detailed why he was unhappy with how Drake had handled it. The incontrovertible fact is that it's people making rumors or thinking that you simply fucked my wife and you not saying nothing and you carrying it like that, he said. That doesn't sit well with my spirit. You recognize if I had a girlfriend from Chicago, her name was Renita, then you were married to Rihanna, I wouldn't have made any song called Riri.
If I had a girlfriend from Chicago, her name was Renita, and then you was married to Rihanna, I wouldn't make no song called Riri.
West was pertaining to a track on Drake's album Scorpion, In My Feelings, where he mentions a lady named Kiki. Some fans believed it had been a reference to Kardashian's familial nickname. However, Genius later reported a reputable source who said Kiki actually refers to Kiana Barber. West went on to say that Drake was aware he was adding fuel to the hearth of a cheating scandal with no merit. So when you're like, oh, I don't know where it came from, you're too smart for that, bruh, he said.
So when you're like, oh, I don't know where it come from, you too smart for that, bruh. You know where that come from. Don't make no record with nothing that could be confused.
You know where that comes from. Don't make a record with nothing which will be confusing. Now I told you I didn't tell Pusha no information about your baby mama, nothing like that. That ain't coming from me.
With nothing that could be confused. Now I told you I didn't tell Pusha no information about your baby mama, nothing like that. That ain't come from me.
West seemed to suggest that Drake believes he was the one who told rapper Pusha T about Drake fathering a toddler with former adult movie star Sophie Brousseau, and therefore the Kardashian rumor is a little retaliation. The fatherhood revelation was made in Pusha's diss track The Story of Adidon, which was released earlier this year. Drake confirmed the rumor in his own track Emotionless and also the song March 14. Kim Kardashian denied ever having a relationship with Drake earlier this month, commenting, "Never happened, end of story," below a post by The Shade Room where Nick Cannon discussed the likelihood of her cheating on her husband. West also called out Cannon and Tyson Beckford within the series of Instagram videos. Cannon has since responded together with his own video commenting, "Honestly, I need to say this, my dude. I even have never said anything disrespectful or harmful in my opinion to your marriage or your union. I salute it. Keep going. But you're not getting to tell me that I can and cannot say. I'm a solid individual. Somebody asks me an issue, I'm getting to answer it to the simplest of my ability. I'm getting to give my opinion. No harm, no foul." In a West apology tweet, the 41-year-old rapper and Yeezy designer issued an acknowledgement to Drake for stepping on your release date within the first place. This is often a regard to the very fact that West surprise dropped his album Ye on June 1 ahead of Drake's planned debut of Scorpion on Saints Peter and Paul. Consistent with West, he and Drake were discussing collaborating on new music at the time, building as friends and brothers, as he puts it, so scooping his album was a not cute move. Though, as West also notes, he was, at the time, within the midst of his Trumpian tweet storms and went on to try to do his highly regrettable TMZ appearance, so it's safe to mention he was in a weird place. West also says that, pre-feud, he and Drake were squashing the problems with Cutie. Presumably, he means rapper Kid Cudie's 2016 comments that seemed to call out Drake and West for allegedly using ghostwriters. Everyone thinks they're so great, talking top 5 and be having 30 people write songs for them. Got it? Good. Some fans speculated that Drake was rapping about having relations with Kanye's estranged wife on his Lil Baby assisted song, Wants and Wishes. This is not the primary time Drake and Kim have sparked relationship rumors. On his 2018 hit In My Feelings, he rapped a few women named Kiki, which is Kim's nickname. However, the Skims founder denied that the two ever attached. "Never happened, end of story," she wrote. So what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.